It was a year ago, almost to this very day, that I first got in a single. And as you can see, I was very nervous, very wobbly, and very army. It took me almost the whole session to get the confidence to go right up to full slide. And I'm pleased to report that after a year, I've got quite a lot better and can now confidently paddle along in a single. I really fell in love with just being in a single, so I made the, some may say, bold decision to buy my own single. Meet the newest member of the Vesta Boathouse, at least until Blackstaff Day. This is Gucci Prince. Now Gucci is a Felipe Italia S model, which means Gucci's a fairly old boat, but it's been incredibly well looked after. As you can see, it's in really good condition. It's got some lovely carbon two-stay riggers, which I think show its age a bit, but I absolutely adore it. It's so much fun to row in, and I've been taking it out for session after session through the summer, and just having a fantastic time. So this is one of my first outings in Gucci, and it was also one of my first outings after Henley, so I hadn't been in a single for a long old time, so it was a bit rusty. I think, and I hope, you'll see through this video that there's a real mixture of clips showing different levels of my rowing ability, my sculling ability. I'd like to think that some of the clips, I'll put some towards the end, really show me coming on well with my sculling. So I've been out with some friends to try and work on my sculling, some of my allegedly technically excellent sculling friends, and they've been getting me to do a wide range of drills. You just saw one where I had my hands right down the shafts, and this is a bit of square blades rowing. So something I've tried to really develop, and you'll notice in my earlier sculling videos is that I never took my blades off the water, and now I'm starting to be able to balance the boat, which is fantastic and just unlocks a whole load of free speed. I feel like there's a few philosophies with rowing in a single. Some people don't seem to think that getting the blades off matters. Some think it matters hugely. I just want to be able to do it because it looks cool. When I came off, it was really good. I was actually balancing.
Yeah, it's because you're a bit more relaxed at the finish. Alright. Alright, I'll try and stay. Have you got back in the boat? Wait, just grab your bow. Yeah, and it's okay if the boat kicks, it's fine. Yeah, keep holding onto the handles, Yeah, stop there.
Boat's really heavy thanks to all of this.
Let's raise the parrot, then do a bit of rate.
Yep, alright. You can just about hear Bladen shouting there, let's do a bit of rate. And this is where my thumbnail stems from. This is my big problem I'm having at the moment. I was out with another friend the other day and I was about the same pace as him, Fergus, who was steering the Y-Fold 4.
Challenge, and here we see the Vesta crew just struggling with the steering, heading straight over towards Lee.
But the second we tried a little rate pace burst, he just left me for dust. There I was, just only slightly slower than him during the paddle, but yeah, take the rate above 24, and I was just left for dust. Something that I've really noticed I'm struggling with is taking it in the shoulders. So you can see in these clips, these are from quite a few weeks ago now, so hopefully I've started to fix this and I've changed my gearing a bit as well, made the blades a little bit lighter, but I'm taking it a lot in the shoulders. It's not so bad whilst I'm paddling. In fact, I'm not sure I do it whilst I'm paddling, maybe a little bit, because I'm not the best, but when I go to rate, my entire stroke seems to be taken by my shoulders. So this is a point that I'm starting to work on and hopefully starting to improve upon. This is the most recent race pace piece I've got on camera. This is from early last week. I've done some more sessions since. Again, this is a very army stroke, but it's getting there. So I'm working on my high rate. If you've got any tips for me, you can spot anything I'm doing obvious. If Aram Training wants to take this video and rip me to shreds, go for it. But leave some comments down below. Like the video if you've liked the video. And before I do go, I've got to give some huge shout outs to the people who've been helping me through this journey. Especially everyone who's spared their time to come and give me a bit of coaching. So a huge thank you to all of you. If you want to continue watching my sculling journey and some upgrades I've been making to my boat in the next few videos, hit the subscribe button and I shall see you in the next video.